2013 hasn't been a good year for Bruce Willis. I mean, first was A Good Day to Die Hard, which was a horrible piece of crap. Then it was G.I. Joe Relocation, which was better than the first G.I. Joe, but still bad. Now, how does Red 2 hold up? Red 2. Red 2 is a sequel to Red. It involves Bruce Willis' character Frank Moses and Mary-Louise Parker and John Malkovich being cited as terrorists, so they're being chased by the government, so they have to team up once again to take them out. Now, was I looking forward to Red 2? Yeah, I mean, the first Red was, it was enjoyable, It definitely has some of its over-the-top moments, but it was really enjoyable. It had a great cast. But right from the get-go, when I saw the first trailer for Red 2, there was something about it that just didn't look right. It just didn't look, I don't know, great. Was I right? Yeah, this movie is not that good. I mean, the plot of Red 2 is sort of convoluted. The movie has certain plot points that it's just like, okay, here's the plot point, okay, here's this other one, then it jumbles it up and it becomes a little bit messy and sloppy. The acting was good. I mean, Bruce Willis, Mary-Louise Parker, John Malkovich, everyone, was good in the movie. Maybe, Storm Shadow, whatever, for what he was in the movie. The action scenes, they were well shot. They weren't so shaky cam. The comedy, dude, that sometimes they overdo it. It's still fine. One thing I have a big issue with, though, is that the film tries so hard to be, just be better than the first one, it tries too hard. I mean, the plot is messy, it's all convoluted, it's all over the place. And also, too, they made Mary-Louise Parker, sometimes she's a bit cartoony in the movie, which sometimes, she's being funny, but then she starts to overdo it. Like in the first one, she was over the top, but she wasn't, all crazy. But in this one, they kind of make her more cartoony and more crazy. Catherine Zeta-Jones, I felt that she was just in the movie just to say Catherine Zeta-Jones was in the movie, because really, if she was never in the movie would have been no different at all. And also, the script too is not that good, because this is one scene. Spoiler alert. I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but this is how it goes. There's something happens to this character, and all the characters are like, "Oh man, dude, that sucks," for that one scene, and then in the next scene, they're just fine. It's like something happened to that character, but they don't give a crap about what happened to that character. The movie just continues on. Like, wow, you really feel for that character. I mean, wow. And the movie tries so hard to be, better than the first one, but in all fairness, it just fails. It feels messy, but can you have a fun time with it? Yeah, I mean, the action scenes, they're pretty enjoyable. I mean, the bickering between each other's characters is still it's still pretty funny. You can have a fun time with Red 2, but just know this going in, that if you want to have a good time, just make sure, here's what's going to happen. Lot's going to be messy, it's going to be a little bit convoluted, and it's not going to be better than the first one. Overall, I think Red 2, I mean, it's fine, but you don't have to see it. So that's my review for Red 2, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen here, then click right here to see more.